Hi, I'm Ronnie. This is my beautiful wife, Genienne, and we lead the Merge class here at Southside. It's an 8-week class developed by Watermark Community Church out of Dallas. Just amazing chance for you to learn as a engaged couple or a seriously dating couple on how to honor and glorify God through this time with what you're going to learn. It's 8 weeks long, different class, different topic every night. We're going to love on you, pray for you, have leader couples for each of you. It's just amazing. And here's a couple of testimonies of our last class.
I think one of the greatest things about this class that I've learned to walk out in my individual walk with the Lord, my witness, is that we as a couple are a representation of Christ in the church. And so we have a responsibility to be God's witness to the world through our marriage. And so that's really something that I've grasped a hold of and just tried to pursue daily.
And I guess something that I really learned through the whole process is just the expectations that God has of us as a couple to follow Him together, seeking Him constantly in everything we do. You know, everyone prepares for a wedding and what you're going to do in the wedding, but a lot of people forget to prepare for what comes after the wedding, and that's years and years of marriage together, serving the Lord. And so that's something that was really brought to my attention is to prepare together how we're going to serve the Lord and what we're going to do.
And everything we talk about, it's very realistic. And so I think a lot of people going into marriage or thinking about marriage, they think, wow, like I'm so in love with this person and everything's on a high. And I think it's important to like get past that. And I think the class was really good because it broke down some barriers and it got us just thinking about things that like we wouldn't have normally talked about.
And if you think you've talked about it all, you haven't.
That is very true. That's very true.
When you go to a Bible study, you get a little bit, you don't expect to get something you can use so like immediately. Like we got worksheets and strategies like
you could start today.
You could use tonight, like especially like arguing, learning how to argue correctly, as weirdly as that sounds, and using strategies like you don't need to be hungry, or like all these things. You don't need to be arguing when you're tired, hungry, frustrated. I mean, you gotta take time, say, okay, let's talk about this later. And you never think about that, but when they told us that, I started using it immediately.
They talked over and over again about how our marriage is a way for us to get closer to God through each other. And I really, really liked that because in the end, that's what it's all about, is that we're not going to be successful unless we're doing this for God and not even for each other.
You definitely get connected in the church. We just feel so connected to the couples. These are some great leader couples in there that just really love Jesus. So we definitely feel connected. So if you're looking to get connected in the church, this is also a great class for that.
And I think especially for college students, it's easy to feel connected in the church when you know other college students. But when you have a chance to get to know other couples that see you as a couple and see you as a unit, and that when they'll see you on Sunday morning will come encourage you and ask how you're doing, I think that's when you truly feel like you are part of a family. And I think Southside has become so much more than just a church to us. It's become a family and a place that unites us closer together and unites us closer to the body of Christ.
I definitely recommend this class. We couldn't recommend this class more. So if you're thinking about marrying the person you're currently dating, definitely take this class first. It's great.
Yeah, we couldn't recommend it more. And if you're hesitant, if you're not sure, then we'll help you make your decision and say, yes, just do it. It's one of the best things that we did, and we know it would be one of the best things for you guys too.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far, don't worry.